Hi guys, today we're off to Shinsudo and we're going to climb Daewanggi-san Peak. So here we are, South Korea. Obviously we're still sticking quite close to the Goje region. We'll come down here. Here's Goje. If we take a look down here, this tiny little island here is Shinsudo. So basically we're going to drive out of Goje, come across here. It's about probably an hour and a half. We'll come into Shinsudo Quay, which is right here. We'll take a ferry across into the port here. So we'll take the ferry out of the quay here, which is Siamcho Port, and we'll come across. We'll actually land in this port here on Shinsudo. The Daewanggi-san's on the bottom end. It's like a little island that's attached, so it's on the bottom here. Because of the ferry schedule, especially in winter, we've only got 2 hours. So we'll be coming into the port, we'll leg it down the coast, and we'll try and hit, there's another peak here. We'll try and hit this peak, and then we'll come across and then we'll do the main one. Take a closer look at Shinsudo now. So we'll come in on the port here, we'll leg it down the coast. We want to try and get up the top of this one. There's no real route up there, there's no trails, so we'll have to battle through the forest a bit. We'll come down onto the other coast and then we'll walk round. We'll come round the back, get up Daewanggi-san, get back down again, and then back along the coast back to the port. So Shinsudo was primarily a fishing island, and it was specialised in octopus, clams and crab. But it's got an ageing population. There's only about 300 people who live in there. And the local government have decided that they're going to try and make it a tourist island. So over the last couple of years, they've done a lot of development. They've created a whole walk all the way around the coast of the island now, about a 12-kilometre walk. They've redone both ports, and they've also put on 2 brand new campsites. So it's considered to be probably one of the 10 luxury islands in the region now. Here we are, 7 o'clock in the morning. We're at Samcheonpo Port, getting ready to go to Shinsudo, and we're going to climb Daewanggi-san. Sounds great, doesn't it? It's about 100 metres. If you look straight ahead there, that island, that's where we're going to, and that's the little baby ferry we're going to be taking. But got about another hour, I think, till the ferry leaves. So start of the day. Ferry just dropped us off at Shinsudo or Shinsudo, depending which spelling you use. So here's the harbour. The ferry just leaving. Because of the ferry schedule, I've only got 2 hours, so I'm going to have to move in the groove. But here we go. Here's the port, Shinsudo. Obviously part of the national park. Nice one. Look at that. Church up on the hill there. Some really nice design on that rock. Amazing. Love it. Nice and early in the morning, 8:30. Like I said, got a couple of hours. It's not very tall, this one, Daewangsa. So we'll get on it. Literally, it's over there. Here's something you get in nearly every single village in Korea. They always have an area for the locals to come with an exercise yard. Always got loads of different machines you can use, keep yourself healthy. But they literally do it in every single village. We're on the back end of the island now. Have a look at this view. Very nice. Although it's not very tall, it's a real forest hike, this one. Quite overgrown in some places. Like I said, it's only about 93 metres, but straight from sea level. It's really not that much. Oh, here we go. We're topping out. So yeah. Daewanggi-san. Here we go, 93 metres. See all the little tokens left by the climbing clubs. And here we are. Obviously not much of a view. It's such a low mountain that it's actually covered in trees. But yeah, it can't be done very often. The whole way up here was super chocker, got ripped to bits. But anyway, here we are. We're coming down the west side of Dwangi now, but I don't know if you can see this through the trees. Can you see that? Might be a bit difficult. These are fish catchment areas. Basically, when the tide runs, it'll run the fish straight into those catchment areas. See that? It's definitely a bit difficult to see, but see if I can get a better picture of it later. Quite a cool idea. We're down off the hill now, back onto the coastline. Have a look at this view. Really quite amazing. Right over the background there, the tall mountains, is where we were yesterday. Went up to Gumsan in Nanhe. There you go, looking back towards the bridges on Sechon. And now we're going this way, back to the harbour. Hiking back along the road now to the port. Have a look at this for a seawall. Totally decorated. Look at that. All the way along. Quite cool. Back at the harbour now. Here comes the ferry, little 4-car ferry. This is the one that's going to take us back to Samchiampo port, and then we can get on our way home. It's only $8 return trip, but it's only about a 10-minute journey, to be honest. But there we go, on our way home. We couldn't get anything to eat or drink on the island, so on the way home, on the mainland, right in the middle of all the mountains, look at this. Found ourselves a nice little coffee shop.